Hi parents, hi everybody, hi guardians, hi everyone. Um, Welcome to my channel. Hope everybody's doing okay, uh, especially our young minds, our kids. This video, I just wanted to just start, just get on here and just talk about a few things and check in how your kids are doing. It's back to school. It's been a tough year. Basically, we have another COVID year, only that this time it's a little different. I want to say a little bit better than last year, because at least our kids got to, at least attend school in person, right? Uh, and we do have the vaccine available for, for everyone, apart from, the kids who are 12 and under. But for now, the last time I checked, but it's a challenging time still. It's a challenging time. So I just jumped on here real quick to, first of all, say thanks for all, you're doing with your kids and juggling everything. It's been a crazy year for myself as well, among other things, but, really exciting for my kids, very happy for my kids, being able to go to school in person. And the schools so far at least have a lot of things in place to try and keep the kids safe and the staff safe. So I feel pretty good, especially in my town. I feel pretty good. Um, Send some comments and let me know how you guys are doing and how you started the year. I know some schools started earlier than the others. Some schools started in August, others in September. But I think everyone is pretty much started with school at this point. I could be wrong. Maybe next week. But anyway, I just want to touch on real quick about some of the things that parents really need to get on, especially this time with the COVID interruptions. Some of our kids, at least talking to some parents, our kids they're behind. They're a little bit behind. So what do we do? What do we do with this? At least a few tips we can just start talking about this is when we start talking about this is reach out to your teachers, send them an email, say hello, introduce yourself, tell them a little bit about your kid if you haven't already, and just at least make that connection, the first connection with with all kids in all grades. I'm talking K to 12. We'll have more discussions and in specific as well per grade as you guys request. If you have any requests for some information that you'd like to know about, just put in the comment below, and I'll research that. If I don't know the answers, I'll research. I will bring on some experts who know a little bit about more than I do. I'm a regular parent just like you guys, but I'll be happy to do the research for you if you have any particular question that would be helpful for your child. But real quick, reach out, starting this year, reach out to your teachers, at least make that first connection, check in with your kids. I can't stress enough just asking your babies, how was your day today? How was your day today at school? It opens up the conversation. It gives a feeling that you care and you want to know. Then also, so we did say send the emails, check in with your kids, and also if you feel like email is not the best way for you to communicate and you're not getting the answers, or you don't understand what the teacher might be trying to explain to you, you could set up set up a phone call, set up a conference call or something. And then also, what else have I done? Set up a conference call, write down your questions, because the teachers are also busy. So write down your questions prior to the meeting. So when you meet with the teacher, you're already, kind of ahead of the game. That way, those 15 minutes or so that you have will be, really used wisely. And also, you could make an appointment with the guidance counselors at the schools. They're very helpful. I know it was a huge resource for myself, and my daughter, as working through the college process. It was very helpful. So make those connections. Don't try to make the connections with the teachers when there is an issue. You want to do that prior to. And then, what else? The other thing is, even outside of school, one of the things, at least I've tried to do, is to just do non-school things with the kids. Parents, I know we're busy working, busy, with all kind of responsibilities, but our babies come first. And if something's really bothering them, or they're having trouble dealing with all this, the COVID situation, it's tough. It's been hard on all of us. But our kids, it's been kind of a life changer for a lot of us. So check in with them, do none, take 10 minutes. If you're really tired, you could at least take 10 minutes to play a game, or just have them tell you a story, or tell them one of those funny little stories we had when we were younger as well. Just kind of to take their mind off things and just have fun with your kids. That usually gets some conversations and some smiles and some laughs going. It will decrease their stress and anxiety level if they've been stressed out, if their week was hard at school, or they had to have the mask on all day. Obviously, that's also a life-changing kind of thing for us, all of us. But it keeps us safer. So have those discussions with your kids. It's important. It's amazing what the kids tell you once you start talking to them. And if you don't communicate, if something's bothering them, then you're not going to know, and you want to know what's going on with your kids, so you can be able to help them, so you can be able to give them the tools that they need. And this will not just emotionally, it's going to translate into how they're doing at school, their grades and all of that, and activities. I'm a big person in terms of sports and getting involved in extracurricular activities, so I can't emphasize that enough. Try to get your kids involved into activities if you can. Some things are open, and coaches and all, they try to do it as safely as they can for the kids. So try to get your kids involved in these things, and especially now, and then what's the other thing? I'm just kind of touching on a few things because I wanted to get on here. The school year just started, and I felt like I need to just give a few tips to parents, right? But we're going to talk more. This is just the beginning. And I want you guys to all subscribe to my channel, and we're going to do this together. If you have any questions again about any school grade level, any college, I don't have all the answers, but I promise you I'll do the research and try to help other parents and students out who have any questions. Then also, I just wanted to touch on one thing. I know a lot of parents, or some parents that I've spoken to, some don't attend their parent-teacher conferences. Those are so important, but you don't want to wait till there's an issue, or you just don't want to say, my kid started school, you don't even know what classes they're taking, you don't know what the name of the teacher is. and you're waiting for, I'll just wait for the parent teacher conferences to find out. Sometimes it's a little too late, you know, in terms of grades, or if they're strugglers, how are you going to be able to help them? It's going to be hard for them. And you know, we want to try to make school as fun as possible, interesting for them as possible. And one of the main reasons is trying to identify the issues, or any issues that they're having right at the beginning of the school year, so you can be able to intervene. If you want to, they need extra help, usually schools have some free extra help. You could talk to guidance, or you could also get tutoring, outside tutoring, that, you know, has been helpful for me, for my kids. And just also, you know, telling your kid you're doing good and encouraging them, telling them you love them. You know, we love our babies, but it doesn't hurt to say it. You know, if they do a good job, you know, reward them. You know, all those little things increases their confidence in school, and also, you know, wanting to do better. Okay. So I don't want to make this such a very long video. It's I just wanted to check in and just see how your parents are doing with us, how the school started, how the school year started for you guys. Mine was crazy. Kids going here, transitioning, one going college, another one high school. It was really a transition for us, but very exciting. A learning curve for, you know, in some areas, but it's all good in the end. And so I just want to basically our tips in summary. Check in with your teacher, you know, if you haven't done this already, please do so. Email them, call them, leave a voicemail, let them call you back, set up a little meeting, find out how your kid is doing. Secondly, just ask your kid every day, how are you doing? How was school, dear? How did you make any friends? Are you struggling with anything? Can I help you? You know, did you like the lunch? How was lunch? Those little things, they really give you a lot of feedback, which is I feel like it's a team effort for you when our kids go to school, between us, the parents, our child, and also the teachers. So the teachers can't do it alone to educate your kid, and you really can't do it. You can't support your kid alone. Okay, so it's a team effort. So check in with the teachers, make those appointments if you need to, that one-on-one meeting, 5-minute meeting, you know, 10-15 minutes. Check in, see how the first, second week went. That way you can see where you're going from there. Then check on your kids, see how they're doing, and then also make sure you're attending those parent-teacher conferences. Very important. You want to get that feedback, see how your kid is doing, so you can intervene accordingly. Sports and extracurricular activities, music, you know, pick up an instrument. Whatever, ask the kid, ask your child what interests them, and also try to encourage them and try to introduce them to new things. Sometimes they don't, you know, there's a lot of activities out there that we don't even know about. Sports that our kids have never tried. So even if you've never tried it, even if you have no idea what this sport is, but you've heard about it, sometimes I've watched some of the sports my kids have been involved in. I didn't even know about, had no idea. But you know, go watch a game or watch on, you know, YouTube or something, and if it's interesting enough, just, you know, talk to your kid and sign them up and let them try it out. Sometimes it's a hit or miss, but you find yourself sometimes, you know, a few practices in, they're the ones telling you, Mom, you're gonna get me late here, let's get going. And you're like, really? When we went for the first practice, you're like, I don't want to go, I want to stay home, just chill. But a few practices in, they're like, Mommy, I need to go, I need to find my friends. And that's another thing, they make friends up there, you know, they learn how to socialize. I can't speak enough about extracurricular activities, just to have a well-rounded child. So parents, put in time. I know we're busy, we get tired, but our kids come first. And these first 18, these 18 years that we have them, they run fast. So do your best, and take care of yourself, stay healthy, and we in this together. And hopefully everybody learned a thing or two. Please leave your questions if there's anything you want me to talk about. This was kind of like a general video to just get this started, but I am gonna be doing some like specific I'll be doing some specific videos like for specific grades and answering different questions as they come, and some of the obstacles I've met and some things that have gone well for me and my kids. I have one that just finished college, she's doing well, and another one just joined college. Praise be to God with everything. I'm grateful, and for they say it takes a village. You know, I thank my friends and family for all the help and, you know, being there for some things. Just together we all, you know, hope for our kids to succeed, and hang in there. We got this, another COVID year, but all will be well. Stay healthy and stay safe out there. Bye.